You know, it's like a drug. Like a drug. Okay, give me a recap. Recap hype. Recap hype.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sorry, but this thing is way too powerful for anyone to wield. We gotta destroy it.
Yeah, we destroyed the forge.
Baldi is lost to me. The forge is destroyed because of him.
So the ship obviously definitely looks like a head,
Once
right?
we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who could get hurt is me.
This is my chance, Peter,
Bless us, Sarah.
to protect my new family, like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Tell me what I have to do.
Juice, Sarah, yes.
My family will be proud, and I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Peter, where's Drax? I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
She needs to come back. She
The
was
galaxy
awesome.
may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
Well, I see, Sarah. Yeah, I've not really been a big follower of Guardians before the game came out. I mean, I watched the first movie just before we played the first episode. I knew nothing at all about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I'm a noob. I wanted to check it out because of it being Telltale, and I'm normally a fan of Telltale games, but I gotta say, Guardians of the Galaxy has not been one of their better games. It's not been that. It's been okay, but it's not been standout good. You know what I mean? Like, the season 2 we've got a Batman going on at the moment is really, really good. This, it's just alright. You know, it's just alright. Hello, Gorlak. Gorlak watched Guardians 2 the other day. I've not watched it yet. Not watched
Next
it yet.
up, is your Codex device making you sick? A new study.
8 or 9 rounds. Then we find
hold
Hala.
on. We have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete. I found her.
Earlier today, reports came in of a deformed monster rampaging across the galaxy, attacking planets at random. It appeared as if the creature was able to draw life out of innocent bystanders without even touching them.
Well, we did this.
I will hunt you down to the ends of the galaxy. I shall destroy nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you anywhere. Death is coming, Peter Quill.
Ugh.
Holy crap! I can't believe the team just ditched us when we've got this planet-nuking lady to deal with. Perfect timing. Now we gotta deal with Hala as a death monster with a gun that can blow a hole in a planet. On our own.
Just you wait. They'll be crawling back to us in no time.
I don't know, Quill. They were all pretty damn pissed when they left.
Yeah, I didn't
Guardians
remember.
gone.
So Sarah.
Drax dead. And Hala just seems to be getting stronger. Yeah, the last couple of days have gone from being a pile of crap to a pile of crap on fire. But even with all that, I just want you to know, I believe in you, man. I mean, you always figure something out. That's why I stuck around.
Thanks, Rocket. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, you gotta believe in something. And you're the closest thing to me right now.
There's only one way we can stop her. We need to get the Guardians back together.
Peter!
We have to get the Guardians back together.
Yay!
Groot? What are you
There she
doing
is.
here?
I am Groot.
Don't worry, I'm way ahead of you on that one.
I am Groot.
Oh no. This is worse than I thought. I could sense that remnants of the Forge still existed. They must be inside of Hala. It appears where the Forge granted life, Hala can now take it. With every life she claims, she'll gain more power. We're doomed.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
I don't get it. Didn't we destroy the Forge? How is it inside her?
It blew up in her face, didn't it? Well, that's where it is. In her face.
Uh-huh.
The Eternity Forge is highly unstable. It would be extremely toxic to Hala. It's likely that she needs to kill to keep herself alive.
So you're saying if she stopped killing people...
The Forge would consume her.
I am Groot.
But you have seen what she has become. Hala is too powerful a foe for the Guardians to take on.
I am Groot.
Oh, come on, Mantis. Let's turn that frown upside down.
Forgive me if I find it hard to smile when I can feel every person that Hala murders.
I am Groot.
But the Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
It's not too late for us to change. Come on, guys, help me out here.
Look, Mantis, you didn't see us at our best.
I am Groot.
Wait, you want to do what? Groot wants to show us something.
Okay, let's do it. Who is pretty nice. Come on.
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there?
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders?
Yes.
I am Groot.
Yes, yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads can't understand you. Don't worry. I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out. Oh, boy.
Hey! I did not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps you are my meal. I am Groot. And I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
You take it easy. Knock it off! All right, all right. Make room for one more. Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Who is this loser?
Call me Star-Lord.
Oh my god, look at that.
I'm sure
Tash.
you've all heard of me. Especially you.
Look at that, Tash.
Definitely not.
Oh my god.
No. I am Groot.
I don't know. I can't take anyone with facial hair seriously.
Nice to meet you, Groot. What kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that. I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me.
Oh.
Not you. We're too good looking to stay locked up in here. Don't you think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever gonna see the sweet light of day again. I don't know about you all, but I got an amazing, eventful life out there that I want to get back to in, say, 5 minutes ago.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look, so
Ooh,
here's
look
the
awesome
deal.
with a mustache.
We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for my body. I am Groot.
Fighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We need to work together.
Hate to admit it, Stash Lord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
Stash Lord.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it...
Wait to hear this.
The Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy mitts of yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Beefy mitts?
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well, you're gonna have to eat it all. And once we're over there, that's where you come in, gadget guy.
Uh-huh.
You're little and adorable, so you're the perfect distraction.
Say that again.
You're the perfect distraction.
Oh! Is he gonna steal the key card? Oh.
Huh?
Is that you, Rooks?
Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you. Or we could just use the key card. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful
Escape. You were going to say escape.
friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
Right, so that's obviously how the Guardians met. Like in this game. I don't remember anything about how they met originally. I don't know how. As I said, I don't know nothing about the franchise.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew. You're not a team, or a family, or friends in the conventional sense.
Yeah, it was all the mustache.
What a
Peter?
dick.
I don't think that's it.
He's a dick.
We've all forgotten how much we need each other. But we can still be like that again. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's go get them back.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Okay. Just gotta find Gamora.
It's anyone's guess where she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, you were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea.
What?
You're going to love it.
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything. This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Well, I'm just happy that you're happy, Mantis.
I am happy. Isn't this so neat? This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends. Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
Yes, a bridge of feelings. I won't be able to do it myself.
Oh.
I'll need your help.
Okay. This is weird. This is very, very weird.
I suppose it would be for someone who has never experienced it before, but doesn't that make it kind of fun? If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Select an emotion to move towards the Guardians. We go frustration.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships
Anger.
with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
We went halfway across the galaxy. We went halfway across the galaxy.
Nonsense.
We went halfway across the galaxy.
Nonsense. Clearly, I got my revenge.
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
But I don't understand. You can sense Drax, but Drax is dead.
I can't explain it, but I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions.
We went halfway. We went halfway.
Click on the purple one.
I've been looking all over for you. We got a big, big problem.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
Okay. I gotta say, I'll stick with what he said. This is
Halfway
weird.
across the galaxy.
We went halfway across the galaxy? Got chased by that psycho Hala for a party trick?
You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
Proud, pissed off, happy. I don't know. I reckon conflicted. Or pissed off might be fun. We'll go with conflicted.
The only thing keeping me alive.
Yes, Peter?
Hey, I'm sorry we made you feel uncomfortable before. I didn't mean to cause you any pain.
Thank you, Peter. I know I said some things I regretted as well. But everything's going to work out. I know it.
I discarded everything.
So is this what your mind's like all the time?
Not always. Sometimes I can create my own little world to live in. I come here whenever I feel overwhelmed. I've been able to hone my powers during the centuries I was imprisoned. It was my only refuge during those times of darkness.
So, what do I do now?
Each memory, each emotion, will help build a bridge. You should gather more memories until we can find a path across.
Let's do it.
Okay. Gotta keep feeling stuff.
Good luck.
That's it. Keep feeling all the stuff.
I discarded everything. Even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying.
So basically we're building 3 bridges, aren't we?
She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her.
Yes. He was a monster. Yes. But he was also my family.
You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them?
Hey. Proud, awesome, heroic. Okay. He thinks he's. I mean, he obviously thinks he is. He's something special. We'll go heroic. I'm sure he thinks he's very heroic.
I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Your emotions towards Rocket are extremely complicated and varied.
That's because he's a rodent.
Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again.
You created a bridge to Rocket, yeah. Does that mean we can't look at a different one?
Has purpose. Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again. Yes. Drax is back.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
Oh, that'd be cool. Although saying that, I don't know how happy Ellie will be if Drax is still out there and we get him back. Let's get everyone as well. So build all 3 bridges first. Because Gamora, this is the one we're really looking for here.
I still can't believe we
Drax.
did it. Thanos is gone.
And Nebula.
There are so many contrasting emotions that you feel towards Gamora.
So is this okay? So I'm guessing this is probably going to be a decision we've got. I wonder if this is going to be a decision which one you're going to pick, if you know what I mean. I kind of want to see what's up with Drax. If we can, that is. Should you have to do all 3? Well, hopefully. I'm hoping it's not a choice, right?
This is... What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive. And it means you left him for dead. Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
That's literally what he wanted.
If that's true, I can't imagine he'll be very happy now.
The others will be so excited that he's still alive.
His sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team.
Gotta find him first.
Okay, we know where Drax is.
But we're not done here. Keep looking.
I mean, how did he live through that, though? There's no way he could have lived. I suppose he could have lived, right? But no way he should have lived.
That's the bridge. Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal. He must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
I'm glad he stuck around. He's a good friend.
I suspect that is why he stayed. He knows how well you two get along, how much you need each other.
So we found Rocket. What now?
There are other bridges that you've built. You should see what's on the other side.
It looks like he's got a stick up his butt. Maybe he does. But yeah, he is one of the Guardians. Of course he's gonna come back.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
It's where her and Nebula still got along before... well, before they didn't. Maybe the place reminds her of her sister.
She must feel so lonely. Rocket stayed with us, so that island will probably show us the Milano. I'm proud of you, Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions. I know it couldn't have been easy. For someone such as yourself. Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can. But I am an empath, so that is to be expected.
Surprising people is my specialty.
Yes, and you are certainly full of surprises.
So, guess we just have to pick them up.
Who should we get first?
Drax.
Let's go grab Drax.
Let's go!
Hello, in the galaxy.
What about that giant creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead. Whoa. He actually did it.
Drax! Holy crap! That worm you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
You doubted me, Peter Quill?
Now what's wrong, man? You look pretty down for a guy who just defied death.
I was merely reflecting on the circumstances. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours. I felt proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
Revenge doesn't bring you happiness. It just delays the pain a while. It's about what you want, not what you need.
That is incredibly wise. I am not used to hearing such wisdom from you, Peter. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead!
Aye.
I am not used to being afraid of anything. Oh, if only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
For someone who says he wants to die, you suck at it. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Drax. Maybe you're just invincible.
Of course. I must be invincible. But this only makes things worse. I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians. But part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family...
I don't think Kamaria would want you to get yourself killed just so you could see her. You can't just give up, Drax. There is so much left to live for.
I always taught Kamaria to persist, no matter how daunting the adversary. I will fight this fear, and I will defeat it. For her.
Aye.
Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path forward.
Hey guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala, and I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
Yay! Yeah, the weather widget is pretty cool. So I do have to. I'm meaning to try to get it tweaked so that it can take input, so you guys can put your locations in. But it's a bit awkward.
All right.
The format it needs.
Huh.
You expecting any calls today?
Star-Lord! I do not know how you escaped the shrine, but there is nowhere you can run to now. You and your guardians will suffer greatly for what you have done.
Oh, I'm not running from you at all. In fact, I think you are running from me.
Enjoy making snide jokes while you can. It will be short-lived. You have stolen everything from me. I will kill everyone you've ever known. Everyone you've ever loved.
This is between you and me, Hala. Think about what you're doing.
Oh, I am.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You're unbelievable, Quill.
I am Groot.
Yeah, you said it. Did Hala always look that gnarly?
It's as I said. The Forge is taking its toll on her.
Yeesh.
Eesh.
She's coming from nowhere. We've got to hustle.
Keep the engine running. I'll be back soon.
Okay, Gamora time.
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in the moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve. Following me here, of all places. I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave, or I'll make you leave. Or are you here to fight? I won't go easy on you.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, really? You said you'd keep everyone together! Hala is more powerful than ever. And now Drax is dead!
Drax isn't dead.
What? Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive? And you didn't bother mentioning it before?
I was working up to it.
Work up to it faster next time. He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
I thought he was, but he's not. He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his normal self.
Ah!
What?
Ah! I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you? No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
You call this working out? The Guardians are scattered, Drax nearly got eaten, you almost killed me 2 seconds ago. Oh, and Hala's out to destroy the galaxy because of me.
But despite that, we're all unscathed. So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him. Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything.
You're asking if I feel bad? Of course I feel bad.
Then why won't you show it?
Hey, what do you want from me? You want me to wander around crying? That isn't my style, Gamora.
You shrug through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things. I fought. I tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. And now, my sister is dead. I'll never be able to forgive myself.
Aye.
You made a mistake coming back, Peter. I can't help anyone.
Nebula made her choice. Her death? It wasn't your fault.
Rocket pushes people away to hide his pain. Drax revels in his rage. But I don't know how to get past it. All the lives I've ruined. I've hurt so many people. Despicable acts I did to serve Thanos.
You haven't hurt me, Gamora. Ever.
Everyone that gets close to me winds up hurt. If I go back with you, I'll just make it worse.
Well,
I
it's
don't
the
even
last
know
episode.
why you bothered coming here.
It's all building up to something.
Gamora, I came here because I missed you.
Peter, I missed you too. I close my eyes at night, and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
You have to forgive yourself, Gamora. It's the only way you can move forward.
Right. You're right.
Oh, you're going. Well, bands get back together. That's good, right? The band is back together. Although her tears did look like they were stuck on her face. They weren't like going down her face. They were stuck there.
Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed. Oh, how we laughed at his pain.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder, unfortunately.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot!
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Yeah. First off, I wanted to apologize. I was acting like kind of a
Jerk?
Jackass?
Coward? Ooh, I am Groot?
yes. I am sorry for all those things. I wish I had better news for you, but things have turned into a bad monster movie out there.
Yes, Hala and the Eternity Forge have merged into a singular being. But where the relic granted life, Hala absorbs life.
We accidentally created a supervillain. Go team.
Yes, we created a worthy adversary.
She has to be stopped before she strikes again. Hala contacted me. She said this won't end until we're dead or she is.
There's only one thing we can do.
I'll get the cyanide pills.
I am Groot.
Fine, I'll just get mine.
The rodent is right. Our chances of victory have not improved since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
If Hala's ship has a weakness, I know you'll be able to find it.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Pete. I'll do my best.
Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
Okay. Chicken Rocket to come up with a plan. We gotta speak to these guys first. Yeah, let's go.
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry, and I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
We all got a little emotional. You weren't alone in that.
Of course, but it is in your nature to be emotional. You are sad and pathetic. I should be above such petty emotions. I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations. I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have
I'm
ever
sorry
seen.
I asked. I'm really sorry I asked.
Okay, I think I get it. Please stop talking.
Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, the sphincter relaxes. I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged, moist, reeking, victorious.
Yeah.
I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times for the others.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
Yeah, that was worth it.
Hey, Gamora.
Hey. I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it. If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
I meant what I said. Every word.
I know. And it means a lot to me. So, what was on your mind?
I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Like this?
Keep working on it.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just, maybe...
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a pin right in it. Just. That's the pin going in the, yeah. Just for later.
That's what you probably think to yourself. He should think to himself, what would Kirk do? Captain Kirk, he's a pro of all his green chicks.
You still owe me 50 units from our last sparring practice.
He would know what to do.
I do not.
We didn't have such an option. I talked to our buddy.
Would you like a rematch?
How's it going, Bowie? Aw, it's a good boy. Or girl.
It's strange to have so
Space
many
Marines even have a gender?
Worried that you're gonna be replaced, Drax?
No.
I am Groot.
Oh, hello, Peter.
Something wrong?
No. Well, this isn't the way I imagined the prophecy of the Celestial One to turn out. On one hand, you destroyed the Eternity Forge, which I think was the right call.
You do?
But on the other hand, Hala is a horrible monster now. What if the prophecy is wrong? I'm afraid no matter what I do, I can't escape the Forge. I was sure that when the Celestial One chose the fate of the Forge, I would finally find peace.
Hey, look at me. We are going to fix this. Okay?
Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Was there something you wanted to ask?
Uh-huh.
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
Uh-huh.
How are you holding up?
It's not easy. I can feel every life Hala takes. Now that she's merged with the Forge's power, I'm okay for now, but it takes a lot of energy out of me. Once this is all over, I'll be much better.
I'm glad you're back with us, Mantis.
Honestly, I'm glad too. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming. If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
I should go. Lots of work to do.
Of course.
Lots of work to do. Okay. Where is Groot? Let's have a chat with the old far. Hi. Let's go.
I am Groot.
Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
Speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, Stash Lord. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
Stash Lord.
You ready to kick some Hala butt?
I am Groot.
Heh, wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people.
Okay. Now you have my attention.
Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know?
Is that the weapon?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a superweapon head on.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you, then yes, we are.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens.
Whoa.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Someone's got to hack the computer to get the shields offline, and someone else has got to cover these access ways to protect the hacker.
I'm guessing we're going to get to a point where we got to decide who is going to do each of these things, I guess, right?
What's
Maybe?
this?
The main hall system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody decided to destroy the Eternity Forge, those meat freezers are offline, and all that power's getting diverted to the super weapon. Big old hallway like this, great place for a distraction.
Huh. This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline. We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
Whatever it takes to get the job done, I'm in.
Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
That sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
All right, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Oh baby, am I looking forward to this?
Oh, yeah,
You know,
we do
if,
have to choose.
this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I am Groot.
Really? Pete got in touch
Anyone
with
else?
his feelings? That actually worked?
I am Groot.
I am
Groot. Go on.
Message from Howard the Duck. I mean, Howard the Duck is our buddy. I mean, what? Good old Howard. What is he up to? What is Howard up to? I don't know. I'm kind of... So, we're getting into the final battle. Yeah, Yondu is kind of... You do see him in the first episode. You see him. I think you see him a little bit in the second episode as well. But you haven't seen him since then. So there are other characters from the universe that you do see in the earlier parts of the story. I mean, the last couple of episodes has pretty much just been the Guardians. But as it started, when they kind of got together, you kind of see a bit more. So we got to choose, right? So I'm guessing I'm probably gonna get Rocket to be the hacker because he seems the most
Brute
techie type.
explosives, huh?
So Rocket can be the hacker. Groot can be his protector, I guess. That seems sensible.
Hey, Pete.
Thanks for sticking with me through all this. I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Hey, I don't need you getting mushy on me, too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Well, I suppose technically, if you try to pick the person you think is going to be best for the role, I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a chance of failing this. Obviously, this is the final episode. After the season's done, I don't think they've made an announcement yet whether there's going to be a second season. I imagine they probably will do one if there's, for them to pay, buy the IP, rights to the IP. I would imagine they're probably going to do more. But it may depend on how successful it is. I don't know how.
Are you sure this plan is going to work?
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
See, the sensible approach.
I've got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, the sensible approach would be for him to hack, Groot to protect, Drax to create the distraction and Gamora to take the helmet. That's the sensible approach. But what I'm thinking is Drax is more a meathead, right? So if you tell him to hack, does he have the ability to do it? I mean, I don't know if he does. And if he does, if you do something like that, you know that he can't physically hack it, is he going to fail and you're just going to go boom, if you know what I mean?
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I won't let you down.
Catch you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
If we're going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do.
We aim to protect him.
You're gonna be on protection duty.
I am Groot.
Good call, Quill. Groot's always had my back, and I ain't even been shot once. Not once!
I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I don't know. As I said, this is not the best Telltale game I've ever played. Story-wise, it's not that great, is it? It's not.
Hey, Drax.
I mean, I wondered. I mean, as I said, I'm not big into the IP. I wasn't following it before the game came out, so I can only imagine how people that love Guardians as an IP think of the game. You know what I mean? To me, I didn't know about it before it started, so it doesn't seem good or bad to me. It's just the story is a bit underwhelming. You know, people that may know the characters before they started this, it might have maybe it's either better or worse for them.
We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
We need someone to cause a distraction in the main hall and keep the Kree at bay. You think you can handle that?
My friend, if you need Kree to be killed, I will gladly kill them for you. Because I am invincible, nothing will stand in my way.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
He says that every single time.
So, Rocket has this plan?
A just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
You're sneaky. So, why don't you stealth down there and steal Hala's helmet?
Her helmet? All right. Sounds like a challenge. Leave it to me, Peter.
Pete, looks like Hala just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
It's now or never.
Right, let's do this.
All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Hala's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Hala's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong, they always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented Quill speech.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. Should not have drawn attention to myself.
What should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur? Or his little pebble teeth?
He's the #1 smartass in the galaxy.
And damn proud of it.
You should be. Your self-confidence crushing wit is legendary.
Oh, Peter, over here. It's me, Drax, the Destroyer. I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this should be enjoyable.
Holds his family above all else.
Easily. My biceps are impeccable.
Is that it? He's trying to get away.
And Gamora.
Peter?
The moral compass. For every one of us.
Peter?
We'd all be in prison if it weren't for her. Well, we'd all be in prison again. Is what I meant to say. And what about Mantis?
What about me? I don't know what's going on here.
Our newest and most peculiar friend.
We are friends? I have friends? Yeah! Thank you, Peter!
Oh my god.
And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am 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 Drax.
Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
I am Groot. Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Not exactly. We're survivors. No matter what life throws our way, we persevere. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
That was actually a good speech.
Yes! Everyone is feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.
We inspired them all. Oh my god. The caterpillar was above his lip. Sarah, it's gone. It's long gone, thankfully. Oof. Stash Lord was definitely a mistake.
Peter, before you came back for me, I was ready to give up on the Guardians. Because I thought you already had. Thanks for proving me wrong. Okay, this is it. Here's hoping everything works out. We deserve it happening to us at least once.
Stay on your guard. Be ready for anything.
I always am.
Look sharp, guys. Hala's coming in hot.
I am Groot.
No, I ain't a trick. It's a phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that does sound worse. Hang on, rubble coming your way. I'm almost to the computer core.
I am Groot.
Hey, exercise is hard for me, okay?
Will, what happened? Did you die again?
Nope. Totally alive.
Fly on, human.
Guys, how's it going in there?
I'm all hacked in. Plus an added bonus. Her computer's now transmitting some of your music to the entire ship. They're hearing that trash over their intercoms. Okay, Pete, you're good to go. Eject it and plant the bomb.
One down.
Star-Lord, how is your mission proceeding?
It's going great. It's going less great. About to have some company. Gotta hurry.
Oh.
If they fire that weapon now, I'm hosed. How's that protection going, Groot?
I am Groot!
Oh, okay, hanging up now. Heads up! Oh, too late.
Aye.
Make this quick.
I have this feeling that when he gets to the third one, they're just gonna start tearing up the weapon when he gets to the last one. It's got it, right? Maybe, maybe not.
How's it going in there, Peter?
I'm on the last station now. Now would be a solid time for that distraction.
I have not forgotten. There is an intercom button here. I shall press it. Greetings to all pathetic Kree warriors on this ship. This is Drax the Destroyer. I am waiting for you in the main hallway. Please come see me immediately. Peter, I believe I have gotten their attention.
Well, looks like that got everyone's attention.
I'm kind of curious how it would have gone as if you totally mismatched the roles and just see what sort of outcome it would have. Obviously, you know, in Telltale, it's going to end up the same way, right? But you know.
Oh no, you don't.
I mean, it might not. I don't know. They could kind of.
here.
It could kind of surprise us.
Thank you.
And have real decisions. I don't know. But thinking about every Telltale game I've ever played, when you get to a conclusion at the end of a season, they kind of
all charges are planted.
they might give you the
Marginally.
impression that
Once
there's some
one of the
sort of
Kree
choice,
fires
but
that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy
don't
crap,
know.
that's a huge explosion.
it's an illusion, right?
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
Do I have to do everything myself?
I mean, sooner or later it might surprise us, right?
I managed to get the helmet. Now what, Rocket?
Launch it out an airlock.
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet, did you?
Nope. But now Hala's gonna be looking for it, and it'll be spinning through space.
Rocket!
What?
Oh, come on!
I am Groot.
What do you mean Hala's heading for the bridge? Hey, Pete, you better get ready.
Here we go.
For the accuser!
How do you like that?
This ends now.
Nice one.
You think you can defeat me? The Forge and I are one. You have only made me stronger.
She mad.
It is not over.
Uh-oh.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
This is incredible! I am Groot!
I am Groot.
Thanks for wanting to do this, baby. Can't imagine being in some sterile hospital. Missing out on this view.
Just take it easy while we're out here, okay? I'm worried about you.
I won't scare you like that again, I promise. That means you'll have to drive us back. You, me, the stars. This is my happy place. Hey, you want to build it back up a bit?
Can I use the lighter fluid?
Come on. That's for amateurs. Don't let it burn out.
Hey, here's the
How
matches.
else are we gonna roast marshmallows? There you go. You've almost got it.
Ha! Didn't even have to use the lighter fluid.
Well done. No missing eyebrows for you tonight. Fire's looking low, hon. You wanna build it back up a bit?
What are you trying to say?
The fire. Look how low it is.
She's gonna leave us.
That's strange. I could have sworn
Mom,
I shouldn't have brought you out here. I just wanted one last weekend with you. It was reckless. I wasn't thinking straight.
no matter what happens, I'm glad we came.
I'm sorry, Peter. I just didn't want you to forget who I really was. I don't want you to remember me like that, okay? I'm still me.
You'll always be my mom. I could never forget that. I love you.
Now, why don't you build up that fire a little bit, huh? It's starting to get low.
Mom,
Aye, she's losing it. She's losing it.
Peter! You're alive! Thank goodness you're okay.
That was thrilling! Ha! I feel so alive.
We're happy for you, Drax, but I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
It's the forge. I can feel it. It's killing her. Hala. She is afraid.
Peter?
Please. Baldin, where are you? There you are. It is you. My son.
The forge's corruption must be affecting Hala's mind.
I've missed you so much.
She doesn't know what's going on.
I never thought I would see you again. Baldin.
Your son is dead, Hala.
No, that cannot be. You are right here. You are right here. Come closer.
Do we be nice or do we just be a dick?
You didn't save me. You didn't save anyone. You failed your people.
Baldin is
Murderer! The Kree perish with me, but so will you.
Release him!
Just gonna come into. We're gonna get some forge juice. I hope so.
my son.
Well, see you later.
The power of the forge spread through her like poison.
This has been one hell of a day. I'm just glad it's all over now.
Everyone is.
I suppose we could have been nice, but she doesn't deserve nice.
So, we did it. Hala's dead. The galaxy is saved. I know I should feel good about it, but... we did the right thing, didn't we?
We saved lives, Gamora. If we hadn't done what we did, a lot more innocent people would be dead right now.
You're right. You're right.
Hello, Miss Canelo.
I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Let's go. Hello? You guys still open?
If there's booze on the shelf, they're open.
Hey! Can I come out now? Is it over?
Yes, you can stop cowering like a baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
I know now isn't the best time, but you still haven't paid your tab.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, guys gotta pay the bills.
Dude, come on. We just saved your life. I mean, we just saved your bar. We saved the galaxy. Pick one. Any of those should more than pay our debt.
You're right. Consider your tab forgotten. I'll start you a new one right now.
What is this? It tastes terrible!
I am Groot?
Tastes like victory.
Victory tastes like burning.
I am Groot.
Peter, now that this is all over, there's something I've been meaning to say.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
When I was trapped in that tomb, all alone, the only thing I cared about was my own freedom. And to obtain that freedom, I exploited memories of your mother. I lied to you, made you think she was alive for my own benefit. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I used you. It was a selfish thing to do, and I feel terrible to have put you through that.
I don't blame you, Mantis. You did what you had to do. I mean, in your shoes, I may have done the same thing.
You're an extremely generous person to forgive others so freely. The more time I spent with you, the more I discovered what you've been through. I can tell you and your mother were very close. I could feel it in your heart. Destroying the forge and losing the chance to see her again. That couldn't have been easy.
I think my mom would have wanted me to move on from her. She always said, look forward, not back.
Yes, I suppose. But still... What would you say if I told you I could give you a moment with your mother?
Oh.
What?
A final chance to speak with her. See her one last time.
I would say that was incredible.
I wish I could do more, but at least I could grant you this. The remains of the forge would be able to let me connect with someone who has died. But only for a few minutes, and only if you want.
You kind of gotta do it. But if you don't, if you do it, does that mean that no one else can get a go? Ah, fuck it. You gotta do it. I want to see Mom. Peter's selfish. We know this.
Hey, easy there. I got you.
What? Where am I?
Hey, Mom. It's, it's me.
Peter? Peter! I don't understand. You're Here, I'm here. How is that even possible?
I'd explain, but we don't have long. You and me being here together, this is only temporary.
I see. Peter, look at you. You're so tall. I mean, you're all grown up. And what the hell are you wearing? That jacket. It's ridiculous.
This might come as a surprise, but I'm a legendary space adventurer now.
You always did love outer space and Indiana Jones. So I guess you combined your passions. I don't know where to begin. I missed so much, so many years.
It's because you're dead.
I'm sorry, Peter. I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't want to leave you. To think you had to grow up all on your own, I
missed you too, Mom. But I always had a little piece of you with me.
You kept it after all these years. I have to ask, you're not alone, are you?
No. I've got people who care about me.
I am so proud of you, Peter. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
I can't stand goodbyes. Play me a song?
Of course. I got just the one. Just gotta find it. It's somewhere here. Nope, that's not it. Almost. I think it's after. Wait, hold on. Gotta go back. There we go.
Hey.
Good song.
They all are. You picked them.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Mom.
Are you all right? I didn't want to interfere.
Thank you, Mantis. I owe you for that.
You owe me nothing. I understand. If you need a moment.
So, everything worked out in the end.
Don't you know? Everything works out for me.
Shut up. You know what I mean. I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all. I had many, many doubts it would happen. So many doubts. Oh, daily doubts. I honestly couldn't count them all.
I mean, I didn't exactly do it on my own.
I'll take some credit.
Yeah, some. A bit. A tiny bit.
Oh, never change, Peter. How about a refill?
My hero.
When I did it to our eyes, as you say, Sarah, pandas are awesome. Yes.
Hey, you two seriously need to tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
What about to new friends? I've never had them before.
I've got a better one. To vacation!
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one, too. Hurry up, Pete. My arm's getting tired.
To the best family a guy could ask for.
Strangest looking one in the galaxy.
Hey, I'll take it.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps. We have another situation. You have to help us. You're the first ones we called.
The galaxy can wait.
Yeah, we gotta have a real celebration. For once.
We don't have to do anything. What's in it for us?
Pandas are awesome. Video. I don't know. So that's end of the season, right? End of the season. So that's it. So, who you started with it? I mean, it just doesn't make sense at the top. The numbers don't make sense. So 16% Rocket Guy, 40% Drax, 100% Groot. It doesn't make any sense on this side. It does not. There's not enough room to put all of the numbers. That seemed like a very badly designed screen, right? Right. Mom is deceased. Bowden is deceased. Hollow is consumed. Nebula's deceased. Mantis is free. 52% of players tried to put the Guardians first. Heroes come in many shapes, and while Peter may not quite fit any of them, he's the best friend and leader they could ask for. Is he? What a good guy. 63%. You and 63% of players destroyed the Eternity Forge. Yep. You and 75% of players prioritize the survival of your team by letting Drake sacrifice himself. Yep. 60% of players decided to keep Gamora's family intact by letting Nebula stay with the Guardians. That was a very good choice, I think. Fearless Rocket. Due to 60% of players influence Rocket trusts Peter as long as the Guardians stick together. Rocket has nothing to be afraid of. So, 15.5% of people prioritize Rocket's dilemma over capturing Nebula. See, look, we did do something in a minority, right? If you remember, that was an early episode. We went with her. We went to watch his memory. Where I don't remember her name. The little rodent chick, his girlfriend, died. We went to watch him. Give him a memory of her. 63% of players destroyed the Eternity Forge to the chagrin of Rocket. 75% of players let Drax sacrifice himself. Yeah. Determined Gamora. 65.2% influence. Gamora was determined to get resolution she needed from Nebula. She no longer blames herself. 74% encouraged Gamora to reconnect with her sister. 10% of players followed Rocket instead of pursuing Nebula. Yeah, we did. 59% tried to mend Gamora and Nebula's friendship. We did. We tried to mend their relationship. Ugh. So 70% of players almost influenced Drax found renewed purpose with the Guardians. Almost 90% reassured Drax that he's got his revenge. 63% of players prioritized the galaxy over resurrecting Drax's family. Yes, galaxy comes first, right? 100% of players' efforts Groot never gave up on the Guardians. 100%. That seems a little bit far-fetched. I know that Groot is awesome. He definitely was the best character in this. But 100%? I mean, not even 99.9? 100%. And we let him keep his tree friend, which is why he had all the flowers growing out of him. 63% of players sided with Groot. Yes. 93% of players shook Groot's hand despite him leaving the Guardians. You gave Rocket the hacker roll? Yeah, that's the rolls we did. Yep. 63% of players went after Drax first. 16.7% had mixed feelings about the Guardians. So that was in the minority. 63% of players let Harlequin be consumed. 74.4% had a final moment with Meredith Quill. So those 25% of people that didn't want a final moment with Mom. That seems rough. What? Wait, now? No, it's not a whoopee moment that they ignored their mom. I was kind of curious. It's kind of a weird ending for a Telltale game. Although, it's not quite the end. Wait, is that Nebula? Who's this? Take that hoodie off. Oh, they're resurrecting Thanos. Don't resurrect Thanos. Hey, Gerald.